In October 2005, Chelsea visited Anfield for the second time in a week. The two sides had been involved in a cagey 0-0 draw in a Champions League group game, and another closely fought and potentially antagonistic meeting was expected. Despite harbouring title ambitions, Liverpool started the day in 13th place, 14 points behind their visitors, though they did have games in hand. Rafa Benitez made one change. Arne Riise replaced Djibril Cisse. Peter Crouch was still waiting for his first goal after 8 games. His manager needed him to start delivering. For Chelsea, William Gallas switched to right back as fit again Asier Del Horno returned on the left side of defence. Joe Cole was preferred to Arjen Robben. Jose Mourinho, whose relationship with Benitez was far from cordial, knew a win for his side would all but rule Liverpool out of the title race. Commentary from Robbie Earle and John Champion.
It's often said that familiarity breeds contempt. Certainly the more these two sides meet, the less respect there seems to be. Chelsea defending a perfect record in the Barclays English Premier League so far this season. Played 7, won 7. Liverpool in red, the only other unbeaten team. It's a foul there on Steven Gerrard. Gallas did wonderfully well to keep that in. The cross isn't half bad either.
No, it's a fabulous cross. Does well the first instant just to keep the ball in, and then he delivers it into a really dangerous area.
Forward comes Chelsea's captain, seeking that first goal in a long, long time. Xabi Alonso, Joe Cole. Gallas, who did so much to win the corner. Drogba, and Drogba's shot brings an alert save from Pepe Reina.
Well, smart feet by the big striker. Lovely moment for Drogba. Ball gets towards him, he takes it out of his body. One touch and a decent strike with his left foot.
Drogba. Traoré whacked it against the Ivory Coast forward and then made a reckless challenge and goes down, and referee Graham Paul says that is a penalty, cop end or not.
And the referee's right. I don't think he needs any communication from his assistant. Traoré is loose with the first ball, blasted straight at the striker, and then he makes a rash challenge. He doesn't get the ball. You see the ball keeps running. He catches Drogba. Leaves the referee with, I don't think, too hard a decision to make. I'm not sure how hurt Drogba is, and it's part of a game I don't like to see in Didier Drogba. I think he often a little bit too dramatic the way he falls and hobbles around, but I did think it was a penalty. It was a rash challenge by Traoré, having made a mistake. He tried to rectify it, did it in the wrong way.
So, on his 154th consecutive Premier League appearance, the penalty falls to Frank Lampard, up against the Spaniard Pepe Reina, who is a specialist at saving spot kicks. Lampard! Right through the goalkeeper, and Chelsea lead at Anfield.
Well, he goes the right way, and he'll watch this back and he'll be a bit disappointed, Reina, because it goes through his body. Guesses the right way, goes there, just dives over the ball. The temperature's gone up again. Both sets of players, hammer and tongs.
Riise and Gallas. Carvalho. Hamann. Essien got back at him. Liverpool asking questions.
That's what they need to do, but yet again Chelsea stand firm.
Finan. Chelsea breached twice all season at the back. Once in a glorified friendly, the Community Shield, and once in the league by Aston Villa, but Liverpool have a corner.
He's clearly not right, Gallas. They'll risk keeping him on the pitch another 10 minutes to half-time.
Liverpool seeking an equalising goal. Riise. Gerrard! There it is! Joy unconfined for Liverpool's captain.
Well, yet again, when it's needed, the skipper comes up big. And they leave him on the far post. And he comes in and it's a acute angle. He has to concentrate on the ball. He has to make sure he gets the right kind of contact. Easy to sky these ones over. Čech gets something of a touch on the ball, but can't stop it going into the back of the net. It's a big strike from the skipper yet again, just when Liverpool needed it.
Drogba. Going to trick his way past. He has. Here's Damien Duff. And that's 2-1. Chelsea in front for a second time. The goal scored by a player who, before he moved to Chelsea, very nearly joined Liverpool. And great credit to Drogba.
This is too easy though. Hyypiä's got him out there. It's going nowhere. Big defender gets beat far too easily. Ball gets slightly away from Duff and he's brave. So he maybe has to get hurt to score the goal. You'll see he goes to ground and knocks it past Reina. But I think Hyypiä should do better in the wide area. Credit Drogba for great skill, great awareness. Rafael Benitez will be absolutely distraught with his team. The special one's happy.
Damien Duff, a scorer for only the second time this season. And despite the very best efforts of Joe Cole to get a touch on the line, that's why we're champions, is the Chelsea chant. Drogba. Cole. Hyypiä. Drogba. Goalkeeper was struggling. Sami Hyypiä's having an unhappy afternoon of it.
It looks to me like his confidence has gone a little bit because again this is a simple header, doesn't deal with it, and it's not a good finish from Drogba.
Del Horno. Here's Drogba. He's in. Didier Drogba around Reina, and Cole. Liverpool appeal for offside. Joe Cole scores at Anfield for the second season in a row, and Chelsea are 3-1 to the good.
Well, he's something of a lucky charm in this game, Joe Cole. Twice last year was a goal scorer. Liverpool are asking for offside. Drogba does ever so well, skips past. Again, when you want a little bit of composure, there is none. It's actually looked to me as though the moment that Drogba shot, there was probably two Liverpool defenders, and that's why the flag stays down. Drogba's shot, it's not going on target. Cole's on hand to knock it in, but you'll see here's the shot, and they're the two defenders that I think are playing Joe Cole onside, and it's the right decision from the referee's assistant. And a 2-goal margin for Chelsea, and you can see what it means.
Joe Cole, not the most frequent of goal scorers, but he always seems to register against Liverpool. Plan from Liverpool is to replace Sami Hyypiä with Florent Sinama-Pongolle. Have to go for it now. Here's Riise, and that was going for it.
That's his best moment of the game. Come inside and that favoured left foot. I've seen him rip the back of the net from that kind of distance. Good link-up play, hits it early.
Carragher. Floated for Crouch. Oh, nicely done, Peter Crouch. Should have been his first Liverpool goal.
Should have been, and he knows it. Brilliant first bit to control and manoeuvre himself past Carvalho. You know what, I'm going to give John Terry some credit, because look at the way the defender throws himself at Crouch, and that's what makes this more difficult, because Crouch has to then hit it early.
Here's Drogba though, as Chelsea seek a fourth, which Robben might well have got, and Geremi just has. It's the first time that Liverpool under Benitez have conceded 4 in a game. It's a massive statement of intent from the reigning Premier League champions.
Well, that goal's come because Traoré's come off at left back. Liverpool have gone 3 at the back, and you can see when Geremi comes in at the far stick, There's no one there to contend with. Just has to stay concentrated, make sure he lifts the ball past the keeper, and yet again Drogba's involved. Robben doesn't get to the ball, Geremi does, and it's 4 goals for Chelsea.
4 assists for Didier Drogba. Chelsea 4-1 up at Anfield, at the home of the European champions. Gerrard. Cisse. Liverpool will be grateful it's not longer. Gerrard. Cisse, there goes Crouch. Isn't the most certain moment that Petr Čech has ever produced.
No, I'd just like to see the big centre forward really go for that one. For a moment he was hanging in the air, ball gets kept on by Cisse, and well, he got there, the keeper. Just really like to see Crouch be a little bit more muscular, put his head in there. If you have to take a bang in the face, you do, but you get your goal. Keeper got away with it.
Mere formalities now. Games between these two sides in the recent past have been tight. Not so if you look at that scoreline today. Robben. Finan. Oh, he'll be relieved that the free kick has gone against Arjen Robben.
A little lucky there, Steve Finan.
Nothing lucky about Chelsea's win, though. Comprehensive too, and it equals their biggest ever victory at Anfield, achieved on their first ever visit way back in 1907. Full-time score at Anfield reads Liverpool 1, Chelsea 4.